So looking at internal rate of return, what is the internal rate of return? We're basically looking at when is NPV 0. So this is showing us what is going on when, in other words, how high of a discount rate can I go up to make this NPV 0? So it's showing you what kind of return you need to get, what's the threshold for the return in order for the investment to be positive. And so let's look at an example. The example they ask here, you can purchase a turbo-powered machine tool gadget for $4,000. The investment will generate $2,000 and $4,000 in cash flows for 2 years respectively. What is the IRR on this investment? So we're going to look at an Excel example to see how do we do this. So this is an Excel. And the first year cash flow, we have negative $4,000, then we have $2,000 and $4,000 in subsequent years, and we're asking, we don't know what the discount rate, but the question is, what rate would make the NPV 0, right? So with that said, right now I just put a random rate of 10%, it's clearly positive, so what would you want to do? Of course, if it's positive, you may want to increase it, so it could be 12%. You could kind of obviously see where this is going, how far you have to go. So what is the automated way to do this? Is we can actually go to data, the what if analysis, and click on goal seek set value. So now here we are already on the cell, so you make sure the cell is selected. To what value do you want to change it to? You say we want it to be 0, and by changing cell, the discount rate, right? So with that said, you click OK, and we get ourselves to the answer. So this shows us the automated way to get through the IRR calculation. So this is the IRR because this number makes this NPV 0. Right, so in other words, anything lower than this, obviously, we're going to take. So we're going to say 27.89, we're going to take. And you know it's closer to 0. 28.01 may even work, right? So you're good. As long as you're below the 28.1, you're fine. But as soon as we go to, say, 28.4, we're already negative. And that's the threshold. So anything going forward is going to be negative. So it's showing you, you know, with this kind of cash flow, with this kind of timing, you know, I'll accept it depending on my basically my discount rate for this project. If it's over 28.1, then obviously that's a no-go. But that's too high of a risk. But if the project risk is a little bit lower, if this project risk is actually 25 or anything less than 28, then I will take it.